Every parent wants to raise children who are confident, respectful, emotionally healthy, and prepared for the future. Yet parenting today feels more challenging than ever. Families are navigating a world filled with technology, social media, academic pressure, busy schedules, and constant distractions. Many parents wonder if traditional parenting advice still works in modern times. The good news is that while the world changes rapidly, the core principles that help children thrive remain remarkably consistent. The most effective parenting strategies are timeless. They adapt to new circumstances while continuing to meet children's deepest emotional and developmental needs. In this video, we will explore evergreen parenting strategies that continue to work generation after generation. These practical approaches help modern families build stronger relationships, raise resilient children, and create a positive home environment where everyone can grow together. The first evergreen strategy is building a strong emotional connection with your child. Before children listen to guidance, they need to feel connected to the person giving it. In today's fast-paced world, many families spend time together physically but remain emotionally disconnected. Genuine connection happens when parents give children their full attention, listen without immediately correcting, and show interest in their thoughts and experiences. Even 10 minutes of focused conversation each day can strengthen trust significantly. When children feel emotionally safe, they become more willing to share their struggles, ask for help, and accept guidance. This connection serves as the foundation for every other parenting strategy. Once a child feels understood and valued, parents can more effectively influence their behavior and character. As emotional connection grows, the next essential strategy becomes clear: creating consistent routines and structure. Children thrive when they know what to expect. Predictable routines reduce anxiety and help children feel secure in an unpredictable world. Morning routines, homework schedules, family meals, and bedtime rituals provide stability that supports healthy development. Consistency does not mean rigidity. Rather, it creates a reliable framework within which children can explore and grow. Research consistently shows that children who experience stable routines tend to develop better self-discipline and emotional regulation. When daily life follows a predictable rhythm, children spend less energy managing uncertainty and more energy learning, developing relationships, and building confidence. While routines create stability, another timeless parenting strategy focuses on teaching responsibility. Modern parents often feel tempted to solve every problem for their children. Although this comes from love, constantly rescuing children can unintentionally prevent them from developing important life skills. Responsibility grows when children are allowed to contribute to family life in meaningful ways. Simple tasks like making their bed, organizing school supplies, helping prepare meals, or caring for pets teach accountability. These responsibilities communicate an important message: you are capable, trusted, and valuable. Over time, children learn that their actions have consequences and that their contributions matter. This understanding becomes a foundation for independence and self-confidence throughout life. As children learn responsibility, they also need opportunities to develop resilience. One of the greatest gifts parents can offer is teaching children how to handle challenges. Modern culture sometimes encourages avoiding discomfort whenever possible, but growth often happens through manageable struggles. Resilience develops when children encounter obstacles and receive support without having every problem solved for them. Whether dealing with a difficult assignment, friendship conflict, or disappointment, children benefit from learning how to persist through challenges. Parents can support resilience by acknowledging emotions while encouraging problem solving. Instead of immediately providing answers, ask thoughtful questions that help children discover solutions. This approach teaches them that setbacks are temporary and that they possess the ability to overcome difficulties. Closely connected to resilience is the development of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence remains one of the most valuable skills a child can possess, regardless of technological advances or societal changes. Children who understand their emotions are better equipped to manage stress, build relationships, and make thoughtful decisions. Emotional intelligence begins when parents help children identify and express feelings without judgment. Instead of dismissing emotions, parents can acknowledge them while guiding appropriate responses. A child who learns to recognize frustration, sadness, excitement, or disappointment gains valuable self-awareness. Over time, this awareness develops into emotional regulation. Children learn that emotions provide information, but emotions do not need to control behavior. This skill becomes increasingly important as children navigate the complexities of modern life. Another evergreen parenting strategy involves modeling the behavior you want to see. Children learn far more from observation than instruction. Parents often focus on teaching values through words, but daily actions communicate even more powerfully. When children observe honesty, kindness, patience, and responsibility, they absorb these qualities naturally. If parents want respectful children, they must demonstrate respect in their interactions. If they want honesty, they must practice honesty themselves. Children notice how parents handle stress, disagreements, mistakes, and relationships. Every interaction becomes a lesson. Modeling positive behavior creates authenticity because children see values being lived rather than simply discussed. This consistency strengthens credibility and deepens the impact of parental guidance. As children observe positive examples, they also benefit from learning the importance of gratitude. Gratitude remains a timeless practice that helps children maintain perspective in a culture often focused on wanting more. Teaching gratitude does not require elaborate exercises. Simple conversations about positive experiences, expressing appreciation for family members, or reflecting on daily blessings can have a profound impact. Research shows that gratitude contributes to greater happiness, stronger relationships, and improved emotional well-being. Children who regularly practice gratitude tend to focus less on what they lack and more on what they already have. This mindset supports contentment and resilience, helping them navigate challenges with a healthier perspective. Alongside gratitude, healthy communication serves as another cornerstone of effective parenting. Strong families are built on open, respectful communication. Children need opportunities to express thoughts, ask questions, and share concerns without fear of harsh judgment. Effective communication involves both speaking and listening. Many parents focus primarily on giving instructions, but listening often creates deeper understanding. When children feel heard, they become more receptive to guidance. Family discussions about emotions, challenges, goals, and values strengthen relationships while developing critical communication skills. In a digital age where face-to-face interaction can sometimes decrease, intentional communication becomes even more valuable for maintaining strong family bonds. Another strategy that continues to prove effective across generations is setting clear and consistent boundaries. Children need freedom to grow, but they also need limits that provide guidance and protection. Boundaries help children understand expectations and develop self-control. Effective boundaries are communicated clearly, enforced consistently, and explained respectfully. Children may not always appreciate limits in the moment, but boundaries create security by defining what is acceptable and what is not. Whether related to screen time, behavior, responsibilities, or safety, consistent boundaries help children develop discipline and decision-making skills. Over time, external boundaries gradually become internal self-regulation, which is essential for adulthood. As boundaries provide structure, quality family time strengthens relationships. Modern families often face packed schedules that leave little room for meaningful connection. Yet shared experiences remain one of the most powerful influences on child development. Family meals, game nights, outdoor activities, and simple conversations create opportunities for bonding. These moments do not need to be expensive or elaborate. What matters most is presence and engagement. During quality family time, children experience belonging, acceptance, and support. These positive experiences become emotional anchors that help them navigate challenges outside the home. Strong family relationships provide stability that benefits children throughout every stage of life. In addition to family connection, encouraging curiosity and lifelong learning remains an essential parenting strategy. The future will continue changing rapidly, making adaptability more important than memorizing specific information. Children who develop curiosity become motivated learners who seek knowledge independently. Parents can nurture curiosity by encouraging questions, exploring new topics together, reading regularly, and viewing mistakes as learning opportunities. Rather than focusing exclusively on grades or performance, emphasize growth and discovery. This approach helps children develop a love of learning that extends far beyond school. Curious children become adaptable adults who can navigate changing circumstances with confidence and creativity. Another timeless strategy involves teaching empathy and compassion. In an increasingly connected world, understanding and caring about others remains a critical skill. Empathy develops when children learn to consider different perspectives and recognize the emotions of others. Parents can encourage empathy through conversations about feelings, acts of kindness, community involvement, and modeling compassionate behavior. Children who develop empathy tend to build healthier relationships and contribute positively to their communities. They learn that strength includes kindness and that success involves helping others as well as achieving personal goals. Compassion creates stronger families and a more caring society. As children grow, parents also benefit from teaching healthy decision-making skills. Rather than controlling every choice, effective parents gradually help children learn how to evaluate options and consider consequences. Decision-making develops through practice. Age-appropriate choices allow children to experience responsibility while building confidence. Parents can guide this process by discussing potential outcomes, encouraging reflection, and supporting learning from mistakes. Children who develop strong decision-making abilities become more independent and capable. They learn to think critically, weigh options, and take ownership of their actions. These skills remain valuable throughout adulthood. Equally important is fostering a growth mindset. Children who believe abilities can improve through effort tend to persevere longer and embrace challenges more readily. Parents can encourage a growth mindset by praising effort, persistence, and learning rather than focusing solely on natural talent. When children understand that mistakes are part of growth, they become less afraid of failure. This perspective transforms challenges into opportunities for development. In a rapidly changing world, adaptability and perseverance often matter more than perfection. A growth mindset helps children approach life with confidence, optimism, and determination. One of the most powerful evergreen parenting strategies is maintaining a strong partnership between love and accountability. Children need unconditional love, but they also need guidance and expectations. Love without accountability can lead to entitlement, while accountability without love can create resentment. Effective parenting balances both. Children should know they are valued regardless of performance while understanding that actions have consequences. This balance creates security and responsibility simultaneously. When children experience both acceptance and accountability, they develop confidence alongside character. The final strategy involves focusing on long-term development rather than short-term convenience. Parenting often presents moments when immediate solutions seem easier than teaching lasting lessons. It may be quicker to complete a task for a child, avoid difficult conversations, or overlook certain behaviors. However, effective parenting considers future outcomes. Every interaction offers an opportunity to develop skills, values, and character. By focusing on long-term growth, parents help children become capable adults rather than simply managing present situations. This perspective guides decisions that support lasting success and well-being. The truth is that parenting trends will continue to change, technology will continue to evolve, and new challenges will emerge. Yet the fundamental needs of children remain remarkably consistent. They need connection, guidance, structure, love, boundaries, responsibility, and opportunities to grow. These evergreen parenting strategies have stood the test of time because they address universal human needs. Modern families may face unique circumstances, but timeless principles continue providing reliable direction. By applying these strategies consistently, parents create an environment where children can develop confidence, resilience, compassion, and character. Raising children is not about being perfect. It is about showing up consistently, learning alongside your child, and focusing on what truly matters. Small daily actions often create the greatest impact over time. Every conversation, routine, boundary, and moment of connection contributes to the person your child is becoming. Start with one strategy that resonates with your family and practice it consistently. Remember that meaningful change happens through repetition, patience, and presence. If you found this video helpful, support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with other parents who want to build stronger families and raise confident, capable children for the future.